Thomas Barnett's book examines how climate change and demographic collapse are reshaping America's role in the world. After the Cold War ended, the Pentagon lost its clear enemy and struggled to redefine its purpose. The Pentagon's Cold War tools were like using a hammer on screws, completely wrong for the new missions it faced. A satirical ad taped in the Pentagon captured the military's awkward search for a hostile partner to justify its existence. The Pentagon's singular Cold War vision clashed with messy new realities, demanding peacekeeping, nation-building, and counterinsurgency. Cold War thinking shaped everything: training, force structure, and planning, all optimized for fighting another superpower. The Pentagon bought forces designed for big wars, but actually operated them in small wars, creating a fundamental mismatch. Post-Cold War missions ranged from regime toppling, which the military liked, to reconstruction and counterinsurgency, which it didn't. Using Cold War capabilities for new missions was exactly like trying to hammer in screws, the wrong tool entirely. After 9/11, the Pentagon had to embrace small wars fully, frustrating defense firms that preferred expensive platforms over personnel. Global war means costly aircraft and ships, while stability operations need boots on the ground, a less prestigious, less profitable approach. American forces split into green forces like the Army and Marines, and blue forces like the Navy and Air Force. War-weary Americans prompted a shift away from small wars that burned out green forces toward rebuilding neglected blue forces. Obama's Asia pivot, Trump's spending hikes, Ukraine's invasion, and spy balloons all pushed the Pentagon back to Cold War thinking. Cold War paradigms returned everywhere: Russia and China as enemies, Marines recast for China, and preparations for drone-based World War III. Senior leaders suffer strategic Alzheimer's, retreating to simpler times when enemies were clear and strategies felt comfortable. This nostalgia represents a tragic retreat from reality and a dangerous avoidance of actual security challenges. The world faces digitalized globalization, democratic decline, surveillance states, climate migration, and a nervous middle class, all at once. There are no military solutions to these wickedly interdependent challenges. Foreign policy realists cling to balance of power models, while climate change and middle-class stability demand entirely different thinking. When all you have is a hammer, everything looks like a nail. America needs a bigger toolkit. Defense means saying no and blocking actions, while security means saying yes and enabling possibilities. China distracts America with Taiwan while selling middle-class security worldwide through surveillance systems disguised as crime prevention. China's safe city solutions target countries pairing authoritarian governments with expanding middle classes perfectly. The defense establishment, long uncomfortable with security missions, now eagerly embraces China as a traditional military competitor. America plays the player, focusing on military rivalry, while China plays the board, shaping globalization's rules and relationships. China's comprehensive security approach will eventually overshadow America's narrow military focus, reversing who leads on global security.